And then welcome to the Geeks. This is Lil.
This is Steve, keeping it green.
And somebody switched up the rotation
Yeah,
here, so
this
it
is
is
all.
weird.
I had to look away.
I don't mind controlling the show. No.
Okay, I'm good.
Those-
Now I'm good. I'm good.
I don't
just,
mind controlling
You
the
guys
show.
can do that.
Tonight, this
Get
is
outta
my
here.
show.
This
This
ain't
is
your
what this is Star
Go
Geeks.
back to Star Geeks. Go to your little Star Wars nonsense, and
Oh man, what's up, Mr. Sean?
I was making everybody dizzy by just flipping these screens.
I am. I was making myself dizzy. I have motion sickness. Yo, X is not working tonight either, so we gotta figure that one out.
Oh well, that's great. So
Sorry about that. Whoever is watching on X.
Well, they can't hear you that apology. So
yeah. So you guys do anything fun this week?
I did nothing.
I did. I went on. I did like a little thing yesterday. That was
I
pretty.
know,
sweet.
it's like the whitest thing I've ever seen, Steve.
Yeah, my wife played this date, and we went up to this little town called Ione. It's a little mountain town in California, and we went on it was like an old railroad, and you get in these little carts that you pedal, and like once you pedal it, it like starts this motor up, and as long as you keep like it doesn't, there's like no resistance. As long as you just keep the pedals going, it'll push you, and it's like 4 miles up to like this roundabout, and then you get up and like hang out there for a little bit and like watch the sunset, and then you come back down. But like at one point, you like go over the highway, like on this bridge, and like you can look down, and like the road is just right there. It's just like, holy shit. And they have to like, there's a few spots where you go through like the city, and they have to like put the railroad little bars down, and there are like people out there with little flags and shit. We had to make people wait as we pedal past.
How far? Was it like? Did you have a good time though? Like, was it like?
Yeah,
awesome?
it was. I did. My head was hurting, my back was hurting a little bit because those things are like fucking. Like it's an old rails, like it's rough. But the crazy thing was like coming back down the hill at the end, it was dark, and they give you this like little lantern in the back of your little buggy, and at the end they do like these inspections before you go down the hill. So like there's like but going up, there's not that much. It's like maybe 40 feet between you and the car in front of you and the car behind you. But like on the way back, like there's most of that you don't see anybody else. You're just by yourself. Because like they have to inspect your shit, make sure all your lights are working, and then they let you go. And like it takes a while to do that for every car. So for the whole way down, it's just like you and this lamp and like all these trees and shit and the rail. It was really cool. It was spooky. I was telling the people that work there, I was like, man, if you guys do this year round, like at Halloween, because there's like checkpoints. There's like 3 different spots during the trip where you have to come to a complete stop. And I'm like, right there where everybody gathers, that's where you could do some awesome shit. Like have people jump out and scare you and shit.
Or even just like trick-or-treating, right? Like you could take kids with you and stuff and might
do that, but then like you have to do the scary one. You could charge extra.
Okay.
You were just talking about how you would like to be immersed, and now you're trying to baby it all of a sudden. Cut it out.
Well, What's up, Taylor?
It was a lot of fun. She did a good job planning that one. It's good. It was cool.
Very cool.
Very white. Yes.
But the whitest thing I've ever seen.
Like,
what in the white devil was this?
I don't know, man. It's a local thing because I told Lino about it and he sounded juiced. I'm just slowly converting him. That's all.
Then you gotta save him again.
Oh man. What's up, Kennedy?
Anybody else watching anything else? Anybody?
I do watch, of course, Hard Knocks episode 2 with my Chicago Bears. Awesome. That's all I have to say. I watched football today.
You think that Caleb Williams is the second coming and blah 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 blah?
Yeah, he looks good.
They have Justin Fields taking reps as a receiver in Pittsburgh, right?
Well, he was playing quarterback today. Tonight. But Caleb, today Caleb struggled a little bit, and for a bit, and then kind of like broke out. He had a good second quarter.
I feel bad for Minnesota Vikings fans. Their star rookie quarterback is out for the season already. That's
Yeah. So yeah, JJ tore his was the ACL. So yeah, I mean, but Sam Bradford was going to start for them anyway to start the season. So it looks like they were going to try to redshirt him anyway, basically for the season. So we'll see. Kennedy, what's up? What's up, Gatsu? Kennedy wants to know: have we checked out Hitmonkey? No,
have not.
I have not.
Is
Have
that
not.
that's animated, right? And
That's animated on Hulu. Yeah. Yep. So
Nope. Late and wrong on that.
yeah, and then
I'm trying to think of what I watched this week. I watched a bunch of horror shit. We're doing them 31 days reviews. So
yeah, we're getting ahead of them a bit this month because I got a lot of stuff with school starting in 2 weeks. I did watch a lot of horror stuff. I watched another horror movie, Steve, that I told you to watch. It was a Swedish horror film.
what was that one called again?
Now I can't remember. It was like The Conference, I think. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, The Conference on yeah, because it's in Sweden. It's very bizarre, but it's really good. So get to them bummed guys went to a new local comic shop, and of course they didn't have the 2 issues I was looking for. This is why people just buy mostly online. You know what I mean? Like,
but buying comic books online, I think, is a hit or miss. That's a tough one because you don't know how the condition of your books are going to come in. I think to
you
me
are
that's
100% correct.
I've
Sean.
never ever bought comic books on. I've never really bought a comic book online. I mean, graded, fine, but like not like just loose because you should.
Or not even loose, but like new, right? Like a new coming in that week of, and I think that's the tough thing. So like, I did do that a few times through Whatnot when I was doing it, but like I could see the comics, and I knew the people who sold comics. Like they packaged everything really nicely. A lot of times when I'm buying them online through like a big store or anything, like you get them as they come. They don't like curate them and make sure you get a good copy of them. Yeah. It could be dog-eared. It could be a million spine ticks. They don't care. So it's tough, but I agree. I mean, I'm fortunate that I have. If I wanted to go down that path again, which I kind of don't, like, it's just so daunting buying new comics these days.
It is. It's very daunting.
I'm fortunate that I have a few shops near me, so I go to multiple ones if I had to. But
you haven't been buying comic books anyway, though, right?
No, not new. Nothing new. Although I missed out, I guess, on this Doom 1 that came out, which is like a hot book right now, especially because of Doom. Why is everybody being kicked out? What is happening with this?
No. I was turning off the light. It was too bright.
I know. But now Steve just jumped.
I'm cleaning my camera off.
It kicks you out now, so it's like it's not even.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I'll be back in just a second. I just gotta stay blurry.
That's too funny. But yeah, I mean that's
like so confused. I waited till right till when Sean came back to unplug mine.
Oh man,
it's too funny. But yeah, it's there's nothing else that's been on TV that I'm itching to watch. I just been like in this horror mode, right? Like because Halloween's coming, and I just want to watch horror films. So who y'all run with on CF25?
I haven't pulled the trigger on it because I know it's going to be on Game Pass soon.
I don't like EA games, so
and it's like.
Yeah, but college
football is different. I know it's different.
It's no, not for you, Steve. For Sean, he's like, yeah, that's only EA games. But the college football games on EA were always top. They were always top. I mean,
and this one, by all accounts, looks incredible. I like all the dynamics of like when you're going through the wear and tear on your players and all the stuff I've seen it's been really good. I just haven't really wanted to drop $60 on a football game. It's going to be free.
Go Gators! Hey man, I'm I'm a Seminole right now.
I don't think I have a. I don't have a college team.
I really don't. I mean, I'm not. I don't. I do have. I'm going to Florida State right now. But if I had to play a team, I'd find some small college team from.
Yeah, right. I would just find some like nothing team and try to make them awesome.
Yeah, that's what I think. It would be a lot of fun doing that.
Oh my god! Sorry. That I didn't mean to do. That was an accident.
Yeah, Kennedy unsubscribed. Hey man, I'm sorry. It's the program that that I can get in that I got in for. So I have no allegiance to any of those teams. I just I'm from up north, Big Ten country. What's up, James? So outside of that, I know you guys don't play Fortnite, but Alex has been just nonstop playing Fortnite, this Marvel Fortnite going on right now. And it's kind of crazy. Some of the stuff that I saw some photos of, like Dr. Doom destroys everyone in this game. Like they're fighting Doom and all this kind of stuff. Like Dr. Doom turned the Thing into his chair. He has a throne room chair. He ripped out Johnny Storm's heart and has it sitting on a torch lighting the room. It's crazy. Like Mr. Fantastic, he's still alive. He turned him into like a rubber ball, but you could see the rubber ball still breathing in his case. He has like this whole it's nuts. It's awesome. It's nuts. I don't want to play Fortnite, but I would love a game where like it's Doom versus Steve. You're on
Sorry, I was saying that's dark. Like his Johnny Storm's heart
is
lighting the room,
flaming heart lighting the room.
And he's a rubber band ball that's breathing in a box. That's that's that. And like, where's the Invisible Woman? Who knows? But it's fucked up.
she's in a like a glass case, and you don't know if she's in there or not. Like you don't know if she's alive or dead. You just kept her in a glass case. It's nuts. I'm trying to look up to see if they have the photos of it online,
like screenshots.
Yeah,
that's funny.
But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I Alex keeps talking about it, and again, I'm not playing Fortnite, but I just thought that was kind of a cool concept to have the Doom. Do all this kind of stuff to especially to the Fantastic Four. So here I'm gonna try to see it here. I'm gonna try to share my screen here if I can.
I like the mumble talk.
Am I mumbling?
Clicking buttons like the.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna try to click on this tab. I'm trying to get over here and do this little thing.
Okay, well then I won't. Sorry, I apologize.
Well, show me the fucking thing.
What's up, Mike?
Well, I just lost it. Sorry.
How, you had it and you share your screen all the time.
Because I put it on the wrong one. I share my screen through my other whatever.
Good.
Sean, find this shit already.
I'm not good at this.
I got it.
Sean already found it.
I think I pulled it. Well, then I'll show Dr. Doom's thing, which is crazy. Here, I'll show you right now. Give me 1 second. There you go. And bazinga.
Look at that.
Beep, 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 beep. There you go. And then that's Dr. Doom.
Oh, yeah, you have the Forbes. That's the same article I just pulled up too. So that's the Thing chair.
Right. I don't think they have.
He's sitting on his crotch. That's a little weird.
Yeah, he's sitting on his lap.
Oh, there's
the Human Torch's little heart. Look at that. Just he ripped out Johnny Storm's heart. Crazy.
That's crazy. Oh, look. Invisible Woman.
That's locked up, or she's dead. Who knows?
That's crazy.
At least he got her. At least he gave her a chair. Oh yeah, it's everything. Magneto's helmet.
Yeah, with Magneto's skull in it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Silver Surfer.
The Eye of Agamotto. That's not a Magneto's skull. That's like a robot face or something.
It's like a skull. Yeah, it's like something else, but it is Magneto. But I don't know what that part that is.
Ultron head, the Eye of Agamotto.
Silver Surfer's fucking board is kind of cool.
Damn,
is that Thanos?
Yeah. So they don't have the because there's video of the Reed Richards the ball, and you can
No, I
see it
didn't see
like
that.
you can see it breathing. Yeah,
That's
it's not here.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, but the thing's
So
kinda
Mike asked a good question here. How's the Dragon season finale? Since I deleted your guys' recording of it.
Oh yeah. So what happened was me and Sean recorded like a whole like hour long breakdown of the final four episodes of season 2 and our thoughts about where we could possibly go in season 3 and la di da di da. And before we released it, which was probably our fault, we probably should have released it before Lil had the chance to go in and delete the show from existence.
not really. I don't understand why he's deleting shows when he doesn't delete any of his whatnot shows.
Okay, so Sean, let's yeah.
No.
Whatnot? No,
there's
Sean.
no
Those whatnot shows.
There's
Those
no
whatnot shows are
breakdown.
not. They're not
Nothing
part
we
of our. Yes, they're not part of our bandwidth. Those are done. If you delete all those old shows, it just takes them off YouTube. That's all those things are housing is YouTube things.
So why did you
deleting
delete? So why did you delete our show?
Because I thought it was because I deleted the not the broadcast, I deleted the download because I thought the broadcast was still available because I thought you guys did it live.
No, we didn't do it live.
Anyway,
Fix it.
I'll fix it.
I'm not really that broken up about it.
I'm broken up about it. Shit, that was a fucking hour-long show. Yeah, I'm broken up about it. I should have posted it earlier, but damn, I didn't think he was going to delete it. He never deletes anything.
Because I was trying to because we were running out of space.
All right.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll do it again. Long and short of it is Sean and I are huge fans of House of the Dragon. I mean, I loved it.
Loved it.
But we definitely have our gripes. We have our complaints.
We had some gripes, but I can't wait for the next season. Can't wait for the new show to come out, and can't wait to go back down that rabbit hole of watching Game of Thrones again. And all week I've been looking at clips of Game of Thrones, man. All week was watching. I'm excited. I'm very excited to go back.
I think House of the Geeks is going to turn into more than just the 2 episodes we were planning. I think so. Yeah,
absolutely, for sure.
We'll release that. We'll record it again and drop it.
Yeah. Probably delete something. That's funny.
I know, and it was from like a week ago.
Oh my god!
Because I thought it was live, and I thought it was.
He was mad. He was just mad.
You know what? A little felt terrible when he found out he did. He really did.
He did. I want to go down a rabbit hole that I went down this week, and god damn, was it a rabbit hole?
Yeah. You know what happened, Sean? You saw the same clip, the same reel on Facebook or Instagram or whatever it was I did, where you were like, there was like, oh, Burt Reynolds took so many times to get through the take because this little girl. You saw that same clip. Because I saw that, and then like the next day you were like, man, I was like, holy shit, man. They send this shit out in cycles, bro.
Yo, they really do, and it was so sad. It broke me apart. I was like, what? I was like, I did not know that All Dogs Go to Heaven had such one of this. Well, first of all, it was dark as shit. So I went down a whole rabbit hole of dark cartoons that were released in the 80s and the 90s and 2000s. But All Dogs Go to Heaven, if you don't know, All Dogs Go to Heaven at the end, when Charlie was leaving to go to heaven, Burt Reynolds recorded his lines, but didn't record the lines with the little girl who played the little girl in All Dogs Go to Heaven. Lo and behold, that she had got murdered by her father, which I was like, what? And
when though?
It was after the lines were done during the movie. She didn't like. She
was dead before the movie came out.
Yes.
That's crazy. Okay.
Crazy as shit.
And this is the same little girl that played the voice of Ducky Land Before Time.
Land Before Time.
And we should have her name since we're talking about her.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't pull it, but it was just so dark. Dude, Steve, I
didn't know where we were going, so I didn't have that info pulled up.
I mean, it's all good. If you can pull it though, if you find it real quick. But I went down the whole rabbit hole, and it was so traumatizing. I was like, oh my
Judith
god.
Barcy.
And then when Burt Reynolds did the lines, he did it 69 times because he was so distraught, like because a little girl had passed away. Like, I mean, anybody would feel that way with a child passing away the way that she did so tragically. It was just like, damn, this was a dark ass movie. And mind you,
what the movie was about. The movie was about like a dog that got murdered by the dog mob, went to hell, got sent back to like do some crazy shit. Like, he had some pact with hell.
Yeah, he did, because he had a compass on. I mean, a stopwatch on, and when time ran out, he would go to hell. But he ended up redeeming himself.
That's right. He took the watch from heaven.
Yes. Yeah. So he ended up redeeming himself, and then the hell dog came out
at the end,
which was
fucking
dark.
Satan shows up.
Yeah.
And he's like, Charlie.
Yes, it was so dark. I was like, holy shit.
On one. And then our parents took us to the theater and made us watch that. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. And the crazy part is, the whole time that little girl was trying to get adopted, Charlie was trying to say this shit and get her to come away. Mind you, this little girl could have been adopted a long time ago, but he was trying to like get her away from it. And it was so like, after you watch it, just like, damn, that was sad. It was a sad movie. So it took me down this rabbit hole of the darkest movies to ever be released in animation. So I like went down like a whole rabbit hole. So I pulled some stuff from certain.
Maybe that's why we're all fucked up. Like all of our cartoons and everything we grew up on as kids was like always like trauma inducing. Like Land Before Time starts with like Littlefoot's mother being murdered and eaten in front of him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Bambi, right? Like, I mean, you go all the way back to that. Bambi was like what, 41 or something like that. Like,
where are you starting at with this?
Bambi is definitely there. Like, I was gonna start at the top, but there's other movies too, though.
Yeah,
like,
let's go.
9. Apparently 9. I remember 9. It was like a post-apocalyptic animated cartoon where fucking robots were made of like crazy like fucking shit. It was just weird as. It was really dark though. It was
a short. 9 was a short that was really it was a really good animated short, and then they just somehow they
the robots were bent on destroying humanity, and then these puppets came back to life because they were like robot
with like actual souls though. No, they had like souls. Like
that's what it was. They were fucking souls. Like, what is shit?
And then you could see like they're all upgraded versions. Like 1 is like all weird, and like 3 is like this giant one, and then 9 the last one is
dark.
9 was sweet, but very not a kid's movie.
And it said the main characters die in rather terrifying ways, plus the dystopian setting unsettling in all itself. Like, that shit was crazy. I remember that movie. I wouldn't see that in the theaters. So
I own that on Blu-ray, and my kids have watched it many times.
Okay, so this is one that like I remember from back in the day in the 80s called Watership Down. It was a book.
Sean, I own this on VHS.
Holy shit, this was so dark.
You know,
it was one of the darkest movies I had ever seen. Like,
Sean, Watership Down is in my horror section.
That's how dark it was. I remember the rabbits getting killed and shit.
There's one that's like all bloody. It's like an evil rabbit. It's like trying to kill the other rabbits. It's covered in blood and shit. Watership Down's a fucked up movie. There's a bunch of rabbits that drown, and they're like screaming and drowning. It's messed up, man.
It's fucked up. Hello, you remember this shit?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Who made this?
I can't remember, man.
The animation's a little. It's good, but like it's
80s cartoon animation. Like I get that. Like, but it was dark as a motherfucker. Like Martin Rosen in 1978 adaptation of Richard Adams' novel. However, the story searches for a new home, and they're trying to make it
chasing them and shit.
Yep. Blood-soaked battlefields of fucking rabbits and shit. It was so crazy.
Dude, there was like a remember the the rabbit of death, the black rabbit with like the red eyes.
Yes.
That movie's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dog. It's real fucked up. It's fucked up. That was a dark movie for me.
The Corpse Bride, I never liked that movie.
I
I
never
watched
liked
it once, and
I
never
mean, I get why they call it dark because it's like
it's
death,
death.
and it's a
yeah,
dead,
but that's Nightmare Before
animated,
Christmas is the
animated
same.
corpse.
Yeah.
But that's kind of
Nightmare
like, but
Before-
like Paranorman and
all those are
Frankenweenie.
Well,
going
they
to be
got
all in that.
Paranorman. Yo, first of all, Paranorman was dark as shit. At the end, that last scene at the end, where the little girl was like a fucking like a ghost, like that shit was dark. I was like, God damn.
You know what? You know what always was what I thought was like one of the nicest touches on Paranormal was like when he's standing there and shit's glowing around him, like you could see it through his ears, like his ears were like transparent, kind of like I don't know, like it seemed the animation on Paranorman, the quality was just top notch. The
Dude,
stop motion, so good.
I love Paranorman because I wanted the Paranorman foam posits. That's why I fucking went and seen Paranorman. They had the Nike foam posits. They had like the glowing green coming out of it. Yo, those shits were so exclusive. Till this day, it's like a $10,000 shoe. I wanted that shoe so badly, and like it was just no way to really kind of get it. It was hard. It was hard. I would love to get them now if they ever release those things. But I did like the movie though. I did like the style of the animation. I don't know what this is right here. Grave of
anime.
Fireflies and the heartbreaking look at aftermath of war. I never seen that one before. 1980s cartoon, so I'm assuming. When the wind blows, UK after a nuclear disaster. I've never seen that before either. Damn, look messed up though.
That picture looks depressing.
Yeah, dropped the bomb on the United Kingdom during the mid 1980s. I don't know. Bambi,
Bambi,
classic, of course. Stay killing.
That was the big one, right?
That one for me never really, because for me that one like it was implied, right? Like you didn't see it, it was implied.
Mm-hmm.
But like Land Before Time, then you watch that mom die and then talk to her kid while she died. So that one was a little bit more scarring for me.
This shit right here,
I remember
The Last Unicorn, dark as shit.
And they turned her into a human, right? Like
yes,
and then they turned her back because she fell in love, and I remember this one. Yeah.
It was
isn't Jeff Bridges in this? Isn't he one of the voices?
I can't remember.
He might be. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah.
Yes.
Secret of Nim.
The movie ends with the last unicorn transferring back into her original form, but lamenting the fact that she is now an immortal being filled with regret. Like, God damn, for real? Just so dark. Yeah, The Secret of Nim is just.
This should probably be number one, right? Like,
Secret of Nim is to me got to be like in the top 5 discussion of animated.
Agreed. One of the best animated movies. I really do love this movie. Like, I thought it was amazing.
Every scene, the hierarchies, the different clans of rats and mice, the owl, the way the spider webs look. Like, I'm telling you, man, The Secret of Nim is top-notch animation, top to bottom.
Yeah, agreed. I agree. Very good though, but very dark. Very, very. That's some.
It's fucked up.
This might be the darkest one. I'm actually shocked that it's 12. What the hell do they think is darker?
I don't know what this is. Waltz of Bashir. I never even heard of that shit.
Well, yeah, so you're getting into foreign films that are animated that we don't know about. That's where you're going to get
Animal lovers will want to skip the Plague Dogs. I don't know what the fuck this is.
I don't know what
Martin Rosen. That's the same guy that did Watership Down. So 1982 adventure, even more harrowing, huh? 2 perseverant pooches as they escape the cruelty of an animal research facility. My God.
Oh, my God.
I gotta see this.
Yeah.
Plague Dogs.
Yeah, Plague Dogs. Yikes. 1982.
Well, what is that? What does it say it there? What does it say it there?
Which one? It says Rosen's packed the Plague Dogs with disturbing imagery and plenty of moments of scary enough to have viewers watching from behind their sofas. In 1982, I can totally see myself being behind the sofa watching this shit. Despite the excellent direction and John Hurt lending his vocal mastery to one of the roles.
Oh, John Hurt, not bad.
Yeah, this is one of the animal lovers may want to steer clear of. Huh?
Oh, that's cool, Josh. Really, you got to meet Cal Dad. He's going to be down here. They're like a whole bunch of the voice actors are going to be down here. I think next month. They had a lot of friends going to Fan Expo. A lot of the
I
there.
hate what they did to this movie and made it into a fucking musical franchise filled with nonsense.
Fucking another Don Bluth movie though, man.
But the original Land Before Time holds up. There's no music. There's no singing and dancing.
Yeah.
There's a group of fucking ragtag group of kid dinosaurs that have to
I think
fucking
Steve,
family.
I think Steve, that was the reason why, because this was probably very dark in the beginning, and they had to be like, "Well, this is dark. Like, we gotta happy this shit up."
Part two came out like way in the mid '90s, so like it was like they started a whole, and like the animation shit, it was all direct to tape crap.
Yeah,
it's no good. But that first one, oof. Oh, American Tail
is fucked up. A young mouse loses his family and then goes on like a whole dark ass like trip through. I can't even remember. Like, see, you remember probably more than I do.
He was coming from Italy, I believe.
Yeah, I remember. He was on a boat, right, or some shit like that.
Yeah, and they were going to New York, and he gets washed overboard, and then winds up with that other mouse, and they call him Philly, and then they get a hold of that cat. They have a whole adventure.
Yeah.
Release the weapon. Remember that one lady? And they had that was fucked up. That big weird mouse monster thing they make at the end.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that.
Like to scare all the cats out of America. Like, what the fuck? There are no cats in America. Ever.
Oh man, this was number 8. Yeah.
5 Goes West was
That's
tight.
Crazy,
That was 5 Goes West was a great sequel. You remember that one? Where he gets lost, he gets knocked off the train on their way to California, and they have like the Wild West, and the cat has to learn how to be a dog. That scene was fucked up when he started barking. When he lost his shit, he's like,
yeah,
good stuff. I like those movies. I got both of them on VHS too.
This one is a depiction of the Hiroshima nuclear attack. God damn, I don't even want to see that. that was in 1983.
Anime. Yeah,
that had to be dark. Pearl, this is, I don't know what this is. Never heard of that.
That looks like Iranian
movie. Yeah.
Don't skip it. He's like,
yeah, I don't know what that sounds. Coraline, stop motion. Yeah, Coraline was dark.
Coraline, the lady with the button eyes was creepy, but other than that, I was kind of bored with Coraline.
Yeah, my daughter loves Coraline.
Yeah, my kids like it, but it wasn't for me.
Yeah, it wasn't for me either. Animal Farm. Yeah, this was crazy too.
This needs to be updated.
It does
now to like new 3D CGI animation now, and like do a really great take on this. I think it could be.
I think
this could be really well.
They started.
They did one in like maybe the early 2000s or maybe the late 90s, but it wasn't great. But it was kind of like when like Babe and all that shit was coming out. They're like, oh, we can make it look like animals are talking really easily. But
yeah, Pinocchio's not dark. It's just a fucking kid lying, and then like it's not.
I mean, there is a.
Well, I mean, it goes. You know,
there's a child trafficking ring
that is weird.
Say, like, you know, he gets taken, and like they take kids and convert them. Yeah, it's not great.
It's not good. I never seen Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Is it darker take? I haven't seen it.
I have a hard.
It looks dark.
Getting rid of the donkeys. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it either.
And number 1 is Scanner Darkly.
Scanner Darkly. Like, see, that's the thing. Some of these, like,
what is this list? Scanner Darkly. They're like, it's number 1 because it says dark in the title. Look.
Like, but it's also, this is also an adult animated movie, right? Like, I would not put I would do a different list of like movies that were targeted toward kids, right?
Fern Gully.
Oh, yeah. Fern Gully rocks.
Fern Gully all the time. I think the last 10 years, it's been a lot of Fern Gully with Steve.
Secret of NIMH is number 1.
Secret of NIMH to me is number 1. Yeah. I think that to me is probably number 1.
The black fucking
cauldron. There
that
it is.
Shit was dark.
That's the one.
Another one that's
the one that's been missing from the list.
What about
Black
like
rules?
what the hell?
You want to talk about Disney live action movies that need to happen?
The Black fucking Cauldron. Yes.
I don't need another Mufasa. I need the Black Cauldron in live action.
But
Let's
this
do
was
that.
it says this it says the film was unfortunately viewed as one that nearly killed off Disney's animation teams and is regarded as one of the worst titles it ever has released. What?
That shit just didn't have it. It just came out at the wrong time, bro.
It wasn't meant
I
for
don't
kids.
know.
It was really dark.
Because that movie rules. I
That
love
movie
the
is
Black
cool.
Cauldron.
That movie.
I love that little dog creature.
Grave of Flies. That's a Studio Ghibli movie. I'm assuming
we saw that one on the other list.
Mm-hmm. Watership Down.
Yeah, there was that fucked up bird, or that fucked up rabbit. Look at that, look at that picture.
Yeah,
so dark. Oh god, it's so gross.
There's our Five Goes. Look at the animation on Five Goes West is awesome. Look at that dog, man. It's Don Bluth, perfection.
Don Bluth, man, I tell you, he's a beast. Alas, Unicorn, the Brave Little Toaster. How was that dark?
I mean, it was about people growing up and like leaving their shit behind, I guess.
Considering I didn't themes and frightening imagery that I don't remember it as much.
I mean, it was kind of fucked up when like the lamp, got the lightning right in the face, and the air conditioner did kill itself, so that was kind of crazy.
I thought the Dark Crystal was dark. But it wasn't an animated movie. But I gotta say, Dark Crystal was dark as shit for its time.
They were pulling the souls out of those little cute creatures that look like potatoes.
Oh my god!
Skeksis looked like you know what they feel and smell like just by looking at them.
Yeah, they were dark as shit. And they just creeped me out. Like they just look like bones and like rat. I don't know what they look like.
Why didn't the show work? Why didn't the show work? The show didn't work.
I guess because it was out of his time. Like, the 80s was like that was a time for Jim Henson. The 90s was Jim Henson, but now kids don't watch that shit. Like, kids don't appreciate puppetry. Like, come on, they don't care about Jim Henson. Like, they don't care about the Muppets.
It's just different now. The people make. I don't know. It just feels different. It feels like you're watching somebody else's version. It doesn't feel authentic.
Yeah. Nightmare Nightmare Before Christmas. It's ghouls and ghosts, but
what about was it Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad?
I had that on VHS too. That's a good one.
Headless Horseman, right? Like
that movie, that little short. It's a short, but it rules.
Yeah. I mean, they were released in theaters because that's why it was with Mr. Toad, right? And Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride at Disneyland is crazy because he goes to hell.
You know what else was fucked up? What's not on that list was yes, that's right. That's right. Mr. Toad does go to hell.
He does. Eisen goes to hell.
The Rescuers wasn't on that list. The one about the kidnapped girl that gets taken down to the Florida fucking Everglades with the alligators and shit.
Yeah, I agree. That was dark as shit.
Return to Oz. Yeah, those wheel guys were fucked up, and the lady with all the heads in her closet was fucked up. Not animated.
A lot of Don
fucked up.
A lot of Don Bluth shit.
Was Don Bluth, yeah. But he geared his animation toward an older audience, right? He had that style that could look cute, but his story is always geared toward older, even though everybody thought because I love the way he
younger. Drew. I didn't like the Pebble and the Penguin as much because I didn't like the way the penguins designed. I didn't like the way they looked. But I like the seals.
The
seals looked awesome. What was the other one though?
We have that on DVD. Still.
Balto. Was that Don Bluth too? I think Balto was Don Bluth. That movie was drawn really well.
It was.
Kevin Bacon.
Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal was crazy as shit. Like,
but Heavy Metal again
that was aimed at kids.
I watched that in the 80s when I was a kid, dog. Like, come on, bro, for real.
Right.
But we're talking about
it's like Critical Show.
But you can't put Heavy Metal with the Rescuers or All Dogs Go to Heaven.
It's still animated cartoons, man. Listen, I was an artist as a kid. I had to watch.
Just looking at my animated movies down here to see what I got.
I had to watch cartoons, so any cartoon that came on, I watched it. Fucking watching Heavy Metal was so fucking traumatizing. I was like, oh my god! I was like, is this real? I was scared. Look, man, kids scared of shit. I don't care what kid you are, you was always scared of something. like dead people was something that I always was bothered by back then. And the one scene that from Heavy Metal was the scene where I think it was like the light that was coming at the little girl, and it kept coming at her. It kept coming at her. Before you die, you will see. I was like, oh shit! Like it was like that. That shit was creepy, man. It was creepy. It was real creepy.
Yeah, it was. But again, I'm kind of on that thing where I never thought that was a geared toward children.
G.I. Joe the movie. Fucking remember when dude got fucking stabbed in the fucking heart by Serpentor?
That wasn't dark. That movie wasn't dark. It just had one kill.
But
Like
almost died.
Optimus Prime died.
Oh yeah, that was dark too. That was traumatizing, man. Yo, come on.
Hey, listen. As a 10-year-old watching Lion King in the theater, who wasn't like who I didn't know what Hamlet was. When Scar murdered his brother to take his kingdom over, I was like, oh my god. And then blamed it on the boy.
Fucking you framed Roger Rabbit when they dipped that damn cartoon in that damn battle. Fucking
the dip. It was the dip.
That was traumatizing. You was just like, damn, cartoons can die.
Like I didn't know that they could make shoes that cute, and then you killed it.
Yeah, like that shit
right in front of my innocent little eyes. After I've been assaulted with Jessica Rabbit, so I'm already confused. I don't know what's going on already. All of this.
All that.
Oh man.
Feel like a pervert. Feel like a little young pervert. Like yo, come on, man. Y'all.
Listen, why are my pants tight?
I went down a whole rabbit hole, and as you can see, it was a good rabbit hole to go down because we were talking about it for at least 20 minutes. Yeah. So, the darkest cartoon animated movie.
I guess.
Huh?
I said, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Relive childhood nightmares?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. But that was it. That's all I really wanted to say. It was just fucked up. Fucked up shit. Hey, what's your France? Hey,
what's up, Jordan?
What's going on?
Bonjour.
Holy crap. Bonjour. Awesome. Are all the tourists gone yet?
Yes. And Mike, yes. Return to Oz was creepy as shit too. The Scarecrow bothered the shit out of me. Like that dude had eyes like this. And he was just like that and the Wiz. Yo, the Wiz
wasn't animated though.
The point was like, and they started getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
No, Sean, in Return to Oz, it was the guys with the wheels for hands.
No, that was Wiz, man.
No, that's Return to Oz.
What? The Wiz too. The Wiz had like the monkeys were rolling down the whistle card.
The wheel guys are in this movie.
Yeah, they're in the Wiz too. Hold up, let me show you. Hold up.
I also have that on VHS.
You got the Wiz?
Of course he does.
I thought I had the Wiz too. I can't remember though.
See, James said that part from the Wiz scared him too, Sean.
So they had the wheels, the hands wheels guy.
Yeah, you're right. See, no. These guys are like bikers. That shit was fucking creepy as shit. Let's check this shit out. Look at these motherfuckers.
Oh, those guys from the Wiz.
Yeah, those dudes look dark. That shit was dark. It was like a biker gang. It was weird,
That's not who I was thinking of when you were talking about.
No. It was weird, man. Fucking the Wiz was dark, dog. Like the creepiest.
But that wasn't animated.
But still, it was still creepy, man. For kids, it was creepy. The Wiz was for kids, man.
Well, I understand. I mean, we could say Legend was creepy too.
Did you watch the Wiz? This is that shit right there, man. That was dark. This was dark too. Oh my god, all that shit was dark. Look at it, trash cans eating people. Well, come on. Look at poor Michael Jackson getting eaten by trash cans. What part of shit is that? Look at that. Look at those creepy little things bouncing.
Jordan's right too, man. There's lots of nursery rhymes that are dark as shit. Ring around the rosy. What's that one like the baby like the basket
pocket full of ashes? We all fall down. Like, oh my god, that's about nuclear fallout. Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
it was dark.
We grew up with some darkness, man.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Fucking creepy.
Yeah, we also grew up when they were like, "Hey, we might get nuked, so every now and then we're gonna raid Druid's Bell, and then we want you guys to get under your desks."
Yeah, because our little desks are protected.
Because that's gonna protect us from.
Too funny.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I gotta play it. I gotta fucking play it.
No, don't play anything.
Shut up.
We're gonna get okay. You know, every time.
We can't play stuff.
Look at that thing is creepy. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at Diana Ross. It was creepy too, Diana Ross. I'll be damned. That shit was creepy as hell, man. That bothers me to this day. Now I gotta live with this. Look at that. Oh gosh. I just played it for a couple seconds. Okay.
All right.
Papa's mad, Sean. Papa's mad.
Yeah.
Because I'm sick of these copyright strikes. So
I didn't play the song. I didn't play the music.
Only 2 more, and we have to stop the show.
yeah. Then we will make a Tubi show. That's what we'll do. Just Tubi reviews. You guys didn't get anything this week, so I got a couple things for the toy box. So the McFarlane toys that I didn't realize they released so soon, and then because like everywhere I looked, they were on order, you know, not back order, but it was like pre-orders, and they released like at the end of July, at the end of September. So I was like, that's weird, because I kept seeing people posting online that they found some in the wild and stuff. So I went to Best Buy, and Best Buy had 2 of the 1/6 scale ones, the 2 that they released. So I got the first one I'm gonna talk about is the Captain America. So got the Captain America. I did not want this one initially.
Full screen. All
right, I'll go full screen. Sorry. Solo. I didn't want it initially because I have this comic. You know,
it's a light blue.
It is very light blue, but some of them are. But it matches the comic perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the color way that Todd McFarlane drew him on the comic. It has all the same black lining. The shield is really shiny too. Kind of like that, but actually it's really cool. And actually I like it has this cardboard kind of backdrop that it comes with that you put the statue on.
That's cool. Well, I like that.
And
that is really cool.
It really looks cool. And I know McFarlane was talking in an interview that he wanted to do ones where like there's a Spider-Man on this cover. I didn't bring the comic out, and it comes with the comic and it comes with the card of the cover as well, because I think McFarlane does those on his DC figures. Comes with it. So doing the same thing here. What I literally like, I love the nameplates.
Yeah, I like that.
These are like this is like from Captain America, like the timely comics from the 40s and 50s and stuff like that.
It adds something having the nameplate on there. It adds like an extra element to it.
But I think he did a great job. I mean, it looks just like his drawing from the comic, the face sculpt and everything. Like it's legit right out of that comic. So got that one, and then I got the Amazing Spider-Man one, of course. That was from issue 301, which I have hanging on the wall behind me. Another cool one with the backdrop here. Got the.
That is also awesome.
Yeah, and he did a really good job. I mean, like the dynamic pose and everything here. I mean, it's really good. You know, it's got this this big heavy pole here.
Yeah, but you can't see that when you're looking at it straight on.
No, yeah, it's hidden very well. And like
the webs are awesome on the.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure because the same pose for the black suit in 300. I'm waiting for that one to come out to match this one. Like it's going to be the same. All it's going to be is a color swipe for 300. So,
boy, I just knew you wasn't getting those.
Oh please. I said I was going to get the 6 scale one. I was going to get the Spider-Man for sure.
I don't remember you saying.
What's the nameplate look like on that? I know it's on the bottom there. Okay, so
yeah, the classic one.
Is it PVC? Is it PVC or
yeah,
is
it's PVC? Okay. They're only $50.
Okay,
so
that's incredible for $50 though. That's like a really dynamic pose, a lot of detail, a lot of stuff.
Has the cardboard backdrop, comes with a reprint comic, and comes with the card, and even the box. Like the boxes are nice too. I just have them downstairs. But
Stuff.
I said that's tough.
yeah, and you know, I saw some of the was a 1/12 scale, so the 6-inch ones, because he has a whole 6-inch line as well. So they're a lot smaller. So it's got Deadpool, Wolverine. He has his gold label. You know how he does the gold label ones. It's a Target exclusive of issue number 38 right behind me, the Ditko cover. It's hard to see, but it's the one I have signed by Stan Lee. And I'm like looking at it. Yeah, I saw it online, and I'm like, if I see it at Target, I might have to pick that one up, even though it's smaller, just because I have the comic signed by Stan Lee. So I was like, they're kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to go all in on the
well, your scale to me doesn't. As long as it's Spider-Man, like your scale is all over the place. You got little tiny pieces of Spider-Man. You got big ass life-size pieces of Spider-Man. You got your scales all over the place. So
I like to stay with 6-inch or above. Not 6-inch, 1/6 or above. So the 12-inch or above. That's why, like that. Those other ones, I'm not 100% sold on. I might get one or two, you know, to have them at like on my desk or something like that. But
yeah,
I mean, but I did get a small scale statue right here that I'm gonna pull out here. This is my last and final piece that I got. So let me go back to solo mode. And I got the Iron Studios 60s Spider-Man statue. He's 8 inches, but he's 60 Spider-Man. So I was like, you know, no webbing on the chest, everything's just like 60 Spider-Man. I just loved it. So I was like, I had to get this. You know, it's got the Spider-Man, like the old school logo on the bottom from Iron Studios.
he's standing next to the wooden crate. I love it.
Yeah, it's the one crate. Yeah, and actually they're releasing another one of this with him with the unmasked 60s Peter Parker look, and I'm like, damn it! Completely.
What just happened?
I just took myself completely out. Sorry. And there we go. I had this, but yeah.
So you're gonna get the Peter Parker one then, as well?
I don't know. I mean, I
And
might
they have
have
them pointing at each other.
I might have to because I love the 60s Spider-Man cartoon. I love.
What if they release other ones that look like Toby's Spider-Man and Andrew's Spider-Man?
They did. They have ones from No Way Home. And I didn't get those, and they're not cheap. This one I got really cheap. This one because it's $150 normally. I got it on Macari for $70, so that's why I pulled the trigger on it. So half price on Macari.
Did you see the legendary Beast Spider-Man statue?
Yes, yes, I did see that one with all the little. Yes,
I didn't see it. Let's see it, Sean.
I can't get this thing. It's gonna be like $1,500 or more.
Let's see it.
Hold on.
Oh no, you might not be able to go to Disney for a week. Shut up, Lil. You can get it.
That was just I'll be there tomorrow morning too. So.
Save your money for 1 week, and you can get the damn statue.
Let's see if I got a picture. There's a video.
I can't drop like $2,000 on the statue. Like,
oh, look at it though. Look at the webbing on it. Look at the textures. The muscles.
It comes with different swap out heads. Here's what the base looks like, which the base
has got it's got the Sinister Six and stuff.
I like the Sinister. That's what the base looks like, Steve. If you can see, I gotta jump. Hold on, 1 second.
Yeah,
the base. That's what the base looks like.
It's pretty crazy.
Lil, you crazy. You're gonna have to get that.
Comes with a little camera. Swap out heads.
Dang, the mask pulled up.
Yep. Hello, just pull the fucking trigger.
Look at it right there on the right. Look at how big that.
It's huge. It's really big.
Green Goblin's inside there. Like, that's nice as shit. Look at that motherfucker right there. It is.
Oh, how big that thing's got to be like fucking. What is it? Like 4 feet?
It's 1/3. 1/3 scale.
1/3 scale. Yeah. So it's bigger than all my statues I have behind me.
Yeah, it'd be 1/3 scale.
Holy balls! That thing's gigantic. Okay, I didn't know it was that fucking big.
Oh yeah, no, it's that big. Oh, there it is, Steve. Color. That thing is a fucking beast. Look at that.
Oh my god, Uncle Ben's death.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. Damn. Oh, look, this is the piece.
That's like the Spider-Man to end all Spider-Man pieces. Like,
I thought my bust was. No, I've gone.
Look at that!
harder
Oh
than
my
I
god,
can.
with the backpack and the camera webbed to the back. Oh, I feel fucking bad for you. Like if this was some Robin shit, I'd be like, God damn it, I have to save
Yeah,
up.
see, that's all around it.
Craven, Lizard, everybody.
Does it say a price on there? Hold on, go back up.
Oh no, that price is not. That price is out of your. I mean, it's your call. Again, it's like a $1,400 piece.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was me,
You
I
get
mean,
that
I'd
shit on
probably
the
be all-
payment plan,
I
dog.
would put just a payment plan. It's easy. Payment plan ain't that hard. God damn, you only paying like $200, maybe $300 a month, maybe not even that. Over time, it pays itself off. The shipping is a little bit more, but like I think shipping maybe like,
shipping is gonna kill.
no, it all depends. If you go air, then yeah, it's gonna be cost you. But if you go sea, it'll be a little bit cheaper.
Oh, is this China?
Yeah, overseas because they got Legendary Beasts got the Marvel license.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, Lil. I'll send you the pre-order for it. Not that you're gonna order it.
Send it and we'll see. We'll see. If they do a payment plan, I don't know if they do a payment plan. I've never.
They do payment plans. Yeah, everybody, I think Sideshow might end up having it.
Do you have access to that Megazord that you were sending me earlier this week?
Oh, was it the fan? Was that fan home
one? Yeah. So this is the same company that released like what they did a RoboCop, they did a Millennium Falcon, Ecto One. Did you have a friend doing the Ecto One?
Yeah, Kyle, who we were playing games with, he got the Ecto One, or he's getting the Ecto One. They've been kind of slow on getting pieces, you know.
Oh, so, really? Is it a problem?
He was frustrated with it.
You just gotta be patient.
Oh, look at this guy. Dang, you get a free backpack with it.
You have different.
You would like this, man, because it's like
I know
you build it, you know.
I know, and you get all the pieces, and then they assemble and all that.
Yeah, you build it over time. I mean, you have different payment plans. Like you can do a 22-month one, or you can do a 12-month one. 12 months would be a little bit more higher because you get the pieces in 12 months, or you can get it in 22 months, and you just be paying like it ranges. It's different, but it all depends. Like, you know what I mean?
But was it $13.95 a month?
It's not because it changes on how many pieces you get. So,
but this one right here says each assembly stage costs $14.95.
Okay, well there you go.
Plus shipping and handling too. So 16, 17, $20, around $20 a month
for 2 years.
For 2 years,
to almost $500. But you get a backpack.
And you get a lot of they give you a lot of shit. They give you a lot of shit. It's licensed by Hasbro.
Yeah. Keep going. Oh, I mean the picture's like two fucking feet tall.
24 inches.
God damn it. And it's all metal.
Yeah. Metal and ABS parts. LED effects also.
Can you pay
and
for
a remote?
Can you pay for it outright? And
no,
then
no. It's only a month-to-month thing.
I'm gonna like come up with the money and put it in a separate account and then just like pay for it that way so I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Put it on like a prepaid card or something.
I mean, Steve, it is nice as shit though. Like
that's really nice.
And each fucking piece is like, as you build, it's like each piece is different. Damn, that's nice. Comes with a book. Everything comes with a book. Different installation pieces.
The Alpha 5 files. Look at that. You got a little
Power Rangers universe. Holy shit!
Book. They give you an assembly book. It's like my shit. Like my shit's the same way.
Look at that. Go to the next one. This week in Power Rangers. Explore every episode in detail. Wow. Wow, that's really cool. And the light up, the fact that it lights up. Damn, it has a base. So this way, you'll receive the following gifts during your subscription: the display base, an external battery charger, a sweet ass T-shirt with Dan Mora art, a mug. Go down.
That's it. This is also you get For PayPal subscribers, you'll get coins, but if you do it for PayPal, if you don't do it to PayPal, you don't get the coins.
Yeah, but my wife has a PayPal. Look at my fucking just.
So you can get the fucking coins. Yeah.
I know.
How do you get the backpack? How do you get the backpack at the top?
with the
Oh,
pre-order?
the backpack comes with the pre-order.
Oh, okay.
I just got a Millennium Falcon mug the other day. It's upstairs. I don't eat mugs, and I got a hat.
I know, because you hate mugs. You fucking
I
hate mugs.
Fucking hate mugs. I got a hat, and then like everything comes in this like book. This little
The
book.
display base has LED lights and it's stuff. It looks like all like the dinosaurs, like all the animals together.
Yeah, like all my
on the
books come.
base.
All my books come like this, and like I have like a little thing here, and like it comes like once you start making it, because I'm not gonna make mine until I'm done. So I get all the pieces in. They give you like a whole poster diagram of the Falcon and all kind of
So
shit.
Steve, you could hang up the plans for the Megazord.
I know.
Yeah.
I might have to make this like a thing that
I just don't understand the
I
external. I just don't understand the phone charger. Like,
why not? You
I don't
having
know,
an
it's
external
weird.
battery charger rules. Like if you
External
do things
battery
like
charger, so you don't
I
gotta
have-
plug it in. Just to have it
Is that-
plugged in.
Is
anywhere
that for the base or is that for like
it's for the
your phone?
base. It's probably for the
Oh,
base.
okay. Okay, that makes sense. Then.
Yeah, so you don't have to have it plugged into the wall,
Yeah.
or you don't have to have it.
No, it says recharge your personal devices. So
Oh, that can be your personal device.
Cool. For you,
Yeah.
Steve. For you, Steve. That was.
I think I have to.
It's
I
kind
think
of a
I have to do it.
no-brainer. It's kind of a no-brainer, but like it's up to you.
No, I think I have to do it. I just have to.
what
I have
Marvel stuff do they have?
I have to talk about that with the wife. That I have to do.
Oh, look, this is pretty cool. You can build your own Iron Man if you want,
Interesting.
and it's
The
all
whole suit.
80.
But
Yeah,
like, how tall is it? Again, is it 24 inches? It's 2 foot tall iron.
24 inches.
That fully LED,
Yeah.
all moving parts and all kinds of
52
52
points
points,
of
of articulation.
hmm
I have an Iron Man hot toy. I'm fine.
You do.
What else do they have from Marvel now?
They have, I saw that they had the mini little
Yeah, they got the mini
prop
replicas.
replicas. I don't.
Oh, you
like
can
those.
build an Infinity Gauntlet.
But he has one of those.
Not
do.
metal. Not metal.
Yeah, but it's no longer available.
Is it not?
I think if you look up, I think it said no longer available. This
Okay.
product is no longer available, but you
Oh.
may be interested in this new collection. Yeah.
Oh well.
Is that it? That's all they got from Marvel. Huh?
Yeah, not much.
Movie series, Fast and Furious. What do they have in movie series? What's
I think it's the RoboCop. You know that
Dang, Essential Batman,
Batmobile.
Transformers.
Oh, they have a RoboCop and an ET. The ET looks amazing. Like the ET is big as shit.
Yeah, Jenny would divorce me if I got a 2-3 foot tall ET.
Yeah, I
She
hate
hates
ET. I hate ET. I'm not an ET fan.
ET
The RoboCop
creepy.
is dope. The RoboCop is dope though, Steve. I don't know. I mean, I know you got one, but the
Nah,
RoboCop,
but I got a Neko one. I don't have that.
yeah, that thing is 24 inches tall. And it's metal. Look how big that thing is. That thing is huge.
I'm glad you loved Rise of the Resistance, Larry. That's good to hear, man. Awesome.
Good for you, man.
Glad you got to go for your birthday, man. Happy belated
20,
birthday.
24 and a half inches tall. It's got a little leg up. Huh?
Well,
It's
I mean,
nice.
he
I
is
might-
RoboCop.
After I build the Falcon, I might start with.
I like that OCP base though. Dang. That's nice. Whew. Very good.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wait, what's the PayPal gift? It's a bust? What is that? Or is it a gun? Hold on, go.
It's a bust.
So you get a bonus bust?
Yeah. You get a bust. I like that shirt though. I like the
Another
RoboCop.
battery, a t-shirt, a hat, and the magazine binder like you have for your Falcon. So
Mhm.
interesting. What were they, go back to the Iron Man? What were his free gifts? I'm curious now. Now I'm curious on these free gifts.
Okay.
Curious what what they're throwing at. What's the extras? So
A base.
a power bank, arc reactor shirt,
shirt.
Iron Man hat. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's Marvel.
Marvel Studios.
Go down a little bit more. There was something else below.
Oh, backpack. You can do
Backpack for PayPal. Okay, kind of.
Then you get all these little pieces.
That's kind of cool. It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's either I'm gonna go next. Either I'll go RoboCop, or I think I want to go the Star Trek Enterprise. I
I
thought
thought
about the
you want to do
Ghostbusters.
the Ecto one, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what it was. I stopped. I had stopped the Back to the Future car because I had already got the Hot Toy one, which I actually like better anyway. Um, I don't know. Ghostbusters maybe that's like maybe a slight, but I rather do the Star Trek one because I think the ship on that one was really fucking cool. You get to build. I think the whole. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was.
It's all ships. It's not
Yeah.
just one. It looked like it was a set that has all.
Yeah, I thought it was actually more ships because it's like a die-cast ship. But yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
pretty sweet, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then they definitely had a Back to the Future car, but they don't have that no more.
I don't see it on here actually. They
It
must
must be out. Unless you go to bestsellers, maybe it's there.
No, it's not here anymore. Oh, they got an R2D2.
They have R2. How big is that R2?
It's not big. It's like
Oh.
it's like probably a smaller version. It's die-cast though.
Oh, coming
this is
soon.
Oh, this is what I was gonna get. The Enterprise from Next Generation. Huge.
God
Really.
damn, that thing is massive.
Look how big that thing is. Yeah.
That'd be crazy though. Like you better be careful. That thing all lit up and working and illuminated in there with your Star Wars collection.
That's okay.
Go down on the freebies. What was this screw box?
Sean he loves the freebies.
Star Trek Enterprise screw box. That's so bizarre.
There's probably a ton of fucking little screws.
Oh, there are a lot of screws. There's a shit ton of screws on this thing, dog. Like I haven't opened up one package and I'm looking at all the screws and I'm like, damn, I gotta put that thing on a whole like mattress. Like when I'm done, like I'm gonna take a week off and I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna build it. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that base. God damn.
I like the mirror.
It's a mirror.
Yeah.
LED mirrored base.
That's beautiful.
Holy hell. Only $1.25 more every month, and you get this sweet ass thing. It's like before you know it, spending $80 a month on this thing.
That'll probably be my next. Yeah, that's Steve. I'm up to like there's like months where I'm like paying like $111, but I'm getting like 8 fucking pieces at once. It's not just one piece at a time. I'm getting like 8 to 9 pieces at a time. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the Star Trek Generations. Star Trek Next Generation.
I think I have to get that fucking goddamn Megazord, man.
So
damn.
And hello, what about the Captain America?
The shield?
The broken shield that plays the music.
Yeah. Did you see it?
I saw. Of course, I saw it. Of course,
Yo,
I know. That's every time I was in Disneyland, like the minute you walk past like the threshold to Avengers Campus, they blast that music, and I loved it every second of it. I would just walk in, all of a sudden, like chest would be puffing up, and be like, "Oh man,
your little tiny legs are trying to carry you around."
Yeah, my little skinny ass legs now. Yeah, no shit. Terrible. I need to go get some leg day in the gym. I don't know if I'm gonna go with the shield. Yeah, I don't. I'm running out of space. I was even telling Jenny this. I'm like, I have to like go to IKEA and reconfigure everything again. I don't know where this shit is going. Like these McFarlane things that I picked up, I'm like, I don't know where the fuck to put these things. Like, and I still have that quarter scale statue coming. You know, it should be shipping at I think next month.
Yeah,
because I think my final payment's next month. So it's like I got that one with the Sinister Six and the smoke thing coming up above it. So I'm like, then if I buy this third scale fucking thing, then I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Because now I'm thinking about it more and more because it's like it is a very definitive Spider-Man piece.
Really?
Yeah, but and there's another pre-order Spider-Man piece coming that's a quarter scale one on Sideshow that I already looked at.
Which one?
There's another one. I don't know. There's another quarter scale coming.
I don't remember that one. I didn't see that one.
You boys with your statues.
And I'm on the wait list for that last one with the Oscorp. Because then when I saw it in person, I know we looked at it and we're like, I kind of don't like how the Oscorp looks, you know.
Which
and
one?
I saw it in person. The one where we swinging out of Oscorp. It's on Sideshow site right now.
Oh yeah, that one. I remember that one. I thought you didn't like that one though.
I know, but then I saw it in person at Universal, and I'm like, oh, this actually looks fucking good. And even Jenny's like, oh, that actually looks really cool. I'm like,
how much did they want for it at Universal?
oh, like $1,200. They're ridiculous. It's $600 on Sideshow. Like,
they must realize that nobody goes to Sideshow or something. I don't know what the hell that they.
I've seen people walk out with statues, and I'm like, why are you buying it? Like this thing at Universal is $1,700. I'm like, nope.
That's crazy. Sideshow not even working right now. I don't know what's going on with that.
So
well.
All right, got anything else? Any news?
Well, I did have one thing. So we are going to release a review. I think we all saw Alien Romulus, so we are going to release a review of that. But I had a very interesting theater experience with Alien Romulus that was fun. First, like there's like a buzzing sound that happens. Like we're sitting there watching and like it goes quiet and there's like me. And then something happens and like I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna hear that every time it gets quiet in the movie. So every time it did get like really quiet in the movie, I heard that little fucking electrical hum, you know, and it's just like, oh, very frustrating. Second thing that was a red flag was the trailers I got. I got 2 trailers before this movie. First one was the very, 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 very first trailer we got for Beetlejuice Part 2, the one we got months and months ago. Mm-hmm. So that felt weird. Second trailer I got was for Civil War. What the fuck? Why am I watching a trailer?
That came out last year?
Why am I watching a trailer for Alex Garland's Civil War right now? And then the movie just like it went from that trailer, like black screen, straight to 20th Century Studios, like playing like
maybe they screwed up with the reel.
This all feels very weird. And then the other thing, I actually had to go ask somebody, and maybe I fucked up because maybe I just didn't check to see that there was a closed captioning option for this screening, but the subtitles for the movie were fucking with me. Like, we had subtitles the whole movie, like metal clangs, eerie music, this and like, oh no. Like, I went out and was like, is it fucking normal for this? Like,
closed caption one?
Like, this is a goddamn scary movie, and I'm gonna have to hear like hissing sound approaches, some bullshit, you know, like, god damn it. So I complained, nothing happened, and they stayed throughout. So
were you in the closed caption one?
Maybe? I guess, but it was Thursday night showing. Usually that's not. There's only had 2 showings. I didn't know, like, you know, sometimes there's like options for that, but I just didn't think that there was only one I could go to. I didn't even think about it.
Damn, that sucks. Sorry.
I mean, you do kind of. I was able to like forget it was there after a while, but.
Yes, I did see the trailer for Old Man 2. I don't know what to make of it, but I can't wait for it. I'm going to watch it, definitely. So.
The Old Man 2.
Season 2.
Old Man Season 2.
Oh, I did watch The Old Man. That ended in a weird spot, like, where I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like.
Weird. Just stopped. It was just like.
Was that the show with Jeff Bridges where he had, like, that sweet-ass fight scene in the car with, like, the cops and shit and the dogs?
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot about that show. Like, didn't the daughter, they ended up in the Middle East or something?
Mm-hmm. It was good. I loved it. I enjoyed it.
I don't think I watched it. Yeah. Don't even think I've seen a trailer for it. So.
It's another one of those, like, it's like old people doing cool shit. The Hollywood's new obsession.
Yeah, as Steve keeps bringing up, it's Hollywood's obsession to throw all
the old actors. Making it. They keep making them. They're like, let's put old people up for everyone to look at.
It started with Liam Neeson, and then then everybody just started piling on. So
I'm just looking through to see if there's any.
Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel too. Yeah, Denzel got thrown in there a bunch of the Equalizer 3, and yeah.
Did you guys watch Equalizer 3?
I have not seen it.
I have not seen the third one yet. No.
Damn, y'all late to the party, boy. I tell you.
You said you didn't. You said one of them wasn't good. Was it part 2?
I didn't like part 2. Part 2 was stupid. Like I didn't understand that end. Like it It was weird. I just didn't like it. It was long, wasn't really necessary. But part 2, part 3, definitely. It was short. It was sweet. It was like, okay, I like this. Like, it was cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I'm just looking through the pages here to make sure that there's no
news. There's nothing. I mean, all the news had come out in a flurry over the last couple of weeks. So
good. Short show.
There you go. So I guess we'll call it a night.
Craven the Hunter had a new trailer.
Oh, that's right. The Craven trailer. We did get a Craven trailer.
The Craven trailer. Like, God damn it. God damn it. They're not making me want to see it. I like the stupid Johnny Cash with the man comes around. It's like, it just looks, he's running through a hallway and people are shooting machine guns and he's just like, roar.
Like, I do not like his animal mode fighting. I do not like that. I do not want him crawling on all fours.
It was so jumping attack people. So stupid. I did not understand that. I was like, does Craven the Hunter do any of this? Like, I didn't know
he's gonna.
And the CG for the rhino is definitely not done because his face looked terrible.
See, but it looks better than Paul Giamatti in a suit.
Yes. I agree. Mech suit rhino. I mean,
there's that, and it's like in Africa, he's just like running with like a bunch of gazelle. Like, this is awesome.
Is it though?
It is. It is. It is. It's probably not going to be good, but it's awesome. Like awesome visually, but it's probably not going to make no goddamn.
Well, sense. I heard rumors that it went through especially because of all the delays. I mean, this thing has been delayed for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
That they retooled the movie quite a bit. So now I'm curious, is it going to make sense? Because it's like
last time they did that, they waited a year to show us the second G.I. Joe movie, and it didn't make it any better.
Right. And so, because the initial rumors for the story were like he hunts, like people were hunting and poaching animals. And now they made it straight up a gangster fight because like the rhino was supposed to be an end credits teaser. And now we see a rhino fight. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's kind of what the rumors are. So
this doesn't make
why is Craven a hero? Exactly. Like Craven's not a hero.
It is so stupid. It's just,
I mean, Morbius has been a hero in the comics. Morbius was part of Midnight Sun. So giving him kind of like that, same with Venom. Venom is now somewhat of a hero, right? Like became an Avenger in the comics, all that kind of stuff. Like
he had the Lethal Protector storyline before there was ever a movie. He's been an anti-hero in all sorts of comic books, video games.
So I give both of those movies a pass for the attempts. But Craven,
you giving it an attempt? Is this in the Spider-Man universe? Or you just giving it a pass?
No, because
you're like giving it a green light to be made, right? Like I can see how you could make a Morbius movie and make it make sense. They didn't do a good job at it.
No. Because even in the 90s cartoon, Morbius became a partner to Spider-Man.
But Craven's a bad guy. He goes to New York to kill Spider-Man.
Yeah, and his main reason is because he wants to hunt the most, whatever, however termed it, the most lethal, animal, whatever.
He's a psychopath. He's a psychopath that he's on this. He's like got a few screws loose because he's hunting people. It's how they're turning Aaron Taylor Johnson into Russell Crowe's son, who's a hero that has a rich brother, is just a weird.
And his brother is supposed to be what the fuck?
Some other character?
No, yes, another Spider-Man rogue. Yes, why am I drawing the Chameleon?
Oh no shit!
That guy's supposed to be the Chameleon.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, it could be good. It could be good. It's probably not going to be, but it could be.
Yeah, I remember you were saying this about the Morbius trailers.
And we saw the first Madam Web trailer. We were like, "Yo, the suits look like it might be okay."
Did you watch Madam Web yet?
I did.
You did?
Oh, I did.
I didn't watch it yet. I did not want to. I didn't want to enter that zone.
Sean,
I was like,
you have to see it, Sean. Sean, you have to see it because like you're not
I
gonna
hate you.
believe that this was allowed to go. Like every time something happens, you can be like, nah, like you,
I couldn't get
You
through the
didn't.
first 20 minutes.
you didn't like you let this out for everybody to see. Oh my god, it's
I couldn't get past the first
incredible.
20 minutes. I could not do it.
The rainforest people, the South American rainforest people that have wicker Spider-Man suits are just how it opens. And it doesn't stop from there. Good stuff. Those suits, those spider suits from the girls, the shit you saw in the trailer, that's about it.
That's all you get. You get 30 seconds.
That's about it.
No, I don't have time for
hell no. I would never waste the 6 hours of my life.
I didn't see any reviews saying like, oh my god, it made it way better, like his other editions. So I haven't wanted, and like the cover is so weird because it's like a robot with tits. Like right when you're like looking through Netflix, I'm like,
They dropped his.
Somebody's got to tell you to stop.
They stopped the sequel of his zombie movie too.
I didn't like. You know what I liked? I didn't like the Army of the or Land of the Dead or whatever that zombie one he did in Vegas. Wasn't a big fan of that, but the spinoff they did about the heist with the German guy, that movie was awesome.
Really?
That was really good. But I wasn't a big fan of that Dave Bautista starring zombie affair. I did recently rewatch Dawn of the Dead though, and that movie still holds up. Really good.
Yeah, to me, it's still his best movie.
I agree.
When they fucking throw the those propane tanks out,
yeah, that's all that I never think of.
And all zombies go laying down like fuck. So good.
It is good.
Borderlands continues to shit the bed while Deadpool and Wolverine ekes over $1 billion at the box office this last week. So
1.08 for Deadpool is the highest grossing R-rated film.
Woo.
And it's gonna still keep going. Although Alien is doing well, it's up.
I know Marvel is like yes.
Deadpool literally was Marvel Jesus. He brought him $1 billion. So he just paid for the Fox merger.
I
mean, not exactly, but yeah,
pretty close. He took a big chunk out of it.
Yeah, he did a good job though. It's a good movie. So that's it, man.
All right. With that, thank you for listening. Thank you for everything. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. Thank you for joining us live for those who do. And if those that don't, thanks for listening back to us. And this is Alil.
This is Sean.
And this is Steven. Until next time, everybody, stay safe. Be nice to each other and keep it geeky.